Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Molly. Thank you for coming through to my channel. If you've never been here before and you don't know who I am, I do makeup videos, hair in my mouth, and I do unboxings of different things, and that's what I'm about. And I'm sometimes a little awkward, but funny, and so on and so forth. Anywho, I did a makeup look for you guys today, and this is the look that I have on that I do for the video. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then, well, you just have to continue watching. And that's it. So, yeah, so I'll see you at the end of the video. Hey guys, and this is going to be a voiceover. So the first thing you see is me using my ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. I have indicated on the eyeshadows what eyeshadows I'm using at what time. But the lovely part of this lovely little voiceover of repeating words over and over is that I can pretty much just talk and ramble out my butt. Because what's better on a voiceover than being able to just talk and ramble and talk and ramble? Anywho, using a blending brush, I am sweeping this over the crease as I combined the all over shade plus the transition shade, which is that Bel Air shade. Now I'm going in with my typed, which is a slightly darker tone, just to deepen the crease and create more depth within my eye area. I'm just continuously using the same brush because whenever I start out an eye look, I like to use the same brush for transitioning and blending. Also, going into this knockoff Huda Beauty palette that I found on Amazon for $8, that's a steal. A majority of the colors are pretty awesome, but there are a couple that are kind of duds. But I wanted to warm it up and make it more purple-ish toned in the eye area itself. So that's why I pointed to those three tones of the purple in the palette, because that's what I ended up blending into my eye area all together at once. And I think it created a very nice, I guess, plum-ish, winterish, purple-ish. Didn't I already say purple? I think I did. But you're kind of catching the drift here. Kind of, right? Anywho, after this, I decided to jump into my Little Pony palette and use the dark plum purple mixed with the matte black from the I Think I Love You palette. Mix those two together, put that on my eyeball, not really, but I'm at my eyelid, and just deepened it up further, creating more depth and more dimension that literally everyone says in their videos when they're doing eye makeup tutorials. Depth and dimension and illustrating more open eyes and a lifted look and artistry and brushes and artistry, because that's what makeup is. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm just gonna go with it. Okay. This is gonna be a 15-minute video, which is an eye toot eye. Just, yeah. I'm just deepening up the eye area, as you can see, but yeah, it's great, right? I'm doing great. You're gonna tell me in the comments that I did a great job, right? Great, so great, so great. Okay. Anywho, I just kept building it up, blending it out, building it up, blending it out. That's what you do. You go in very, very little at a time and you just blend it out. You take the brush, you blend it. You add more eyeshadow, you blend it. You take your brush, then you blend it again. Circles and swipes and windshield wiper motions. That's what you do. That's what you do with the makeup. That's how you want it to look nice and beautiful. I am such a rambler. Anywho, now I'm taking Firefly from the My Little Pony palette, which is a beautiful silver, and I'm going to just pack that mother all over the lid. And then I realized I wasn't getting the payoff that I wanted, so in a second I spray the brush, and then I go back into the palette, I pack that mother up on that brush, and then I just go all over the lid. And it looks so much better after I wetted my brush. And it
it's just a very pretty color. And if you wet it enough and you use it, it almost looks like liquid silver, which you don't see a lot of. People like to go crazy over a liquid gold or liquid champagne. No one ever talks about liquid silver. Liquid silver is so pretty, but so many people are into warm tones right now because it's wintertime. And even though that's like a cool tone season, fall is a warm tone season, it would just make sense that you would see liquid silvers everywhere, but you don't. So I used one. Ha, so funny. Anywho, gonna burp. Excuse me. Anywho, I just continuously build up the color till it's the right level that I wanted for my eyeball. Now, after I had added the silver, then I wanted to use that the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Shadow in Siren. Sea Siren? Yeah. It's a beautiful duochrome that's like a pink and blue shift, and I wanted to add that on top. I really think it's pretty the way it turned out, but the more I kept doing it, I felt like my eyelids started to look real crepey and old, which I didn't like, but I still kept it. So then I added Snuzzle from the My Little Pony palette, and that's a duochrome shade, so I put that on top of the Magnificent Metal liquid eyeshadow color stuff. Then I added a touch of the liquid eyeshadow also on the bottom lash line, just to make it more sparkly and pretty and glittery and shiny, and everyone loves glitter and shine and metallic and glitter and duochrome and stuff because it's pretty. So I'm just putting that on my face, as you can see, because it's just such a pretty color. It's mermaidy, and the pink and the blue, it's just so gorgeous. Sorry, I can't stop staring at those Stila Magnificent Metals glitter and glow liquid things. I have just two of them because they are kind of on the expensive side. They're $24 for one, and you don't even get a lot of product. And there are a few dupes out there. Elf makes a good liquid eyeliner that has similar glitter pigment in it that would need some more building, but it's very similar. And ColourPop makes a really good liquid eyeshadow. But yeah. Anywho, moving on. I wanted to use this lip liner as my eyeliner for my tight lining, and it has literally only been used for an eyeliner for me. It does make my eyes water because, I mean, I am putting a lip liner in my waterline, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. I think it's super pretty. I can't seem to find a lot of like red eyeliners out there unless it's a lip liner. So why not just use a lip liner for my eyeliner? I thought it was a really pretty look. It did make my eyes look a little bloodshotty, not gonna lie, but I think it really pulled in the purple tones of my eye makeup. I thought it brought it together really well. So ignore me making the weird eye movements. That's just gonna happen. It can happen with any kind of eyeliner out there, not just a lip liner. Next, you're just gonna see me, put the stuff on my face, the bronzer and blush and highlight, the normal stuff. I should probably just delete this from the video, honestly, because who hasn't seen someone apply bronzer or blush or highlight 18 billion times? But for the sake of the video, I wanted to talk about the bronzer real quick because I'm obsessed with it, and I got it in an Ipsy bag. Sorry for the loud noises. It's that Glamour Dolls Lisa Frank collab. It's like a full-size pan bronzer. It's gorgeous. It's neutral toned. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. It doesn't pull red or too orange. It reminds me a lot of the Hoola bronzer. It is slightly powdery, but that's totally okay. And the bronzer is completely affordable, like the full size, which I think is what we got in the bag, was I think like $5. It was less than 10. Definitely less than 10. Anywho, next I'm putting on a little bit of blush, and I'm using one of the Tarte blushes. I think I used Feisty. It's been a couple days since I filmed this. And now I'm just finishing up the editing, so I'm doing the voiceover work, and I didn't show which blush I used. But it is a mauve toned, super nude toned blush that really blended in with the bronzer. Now I'm taking my favorite highlighter brush, which is an e.l.f. brush from their beautifully precise line with the crystal handles that are maze balls. I sprayed it with my e.l.f. Makeup spray, and it's the active post-workout cool down mist. Works great as a setting spray, not gonna lie. Smells amazing. Some people say it smells like Febreze. I'm okay with that. So I wetted the brush, applied some highlight, and it was my Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette, and I mixed some of the shades just to make it a little more customizable. I think I mixed the white one. Can't think of the name at the moment. My bad. And then one of the golden shades, I believe. Or was it the blue shade? So sorry. I should know these things. But I don't. I don't, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you're just seeing me apply highlighter. I love bright highlight, as you can tell. I wanted it to look wet and glowy. And yeah, and I added a touch more. And I think, yeah, here is where I added the blue from the palette just to give it an extra pop of something. And I think it really pulled the look together, even though it's hard to tell because my ring light is super bright on my face. And it kind of casts a super bright whiteness in the video. But, I mean, that's okay, right? It's not a big deal. It's just highlight. I can overkill it, right? Yeah. I wish my hair was still that purple right now, but it's not. It's super faded. Oh, yeah, I did the Cupid's bow too. I had to do the Cupid's bow. Yeah. I'm obsessed with highlighter. Totally obsessed. It's so cute. So cute. Yeah, so cute. Pointing at my eye for no reason. Slow down the video so you can see my eyes. I'm basically trying to tell you without words that I'm about to put on mascara in 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3. Poof. Bye-bye now. On to the next clip. Yeah, mascara is done. Eyebrows are done. Now it's on to lips. So cool, right? Cool editing skills, Molly. So cool. Yeah, if you are annoyed by my voice, please tell me in the comments, and I will never do this again. Yeah, buddy. Okay, putting on November Ultra Satin Lip by ColourPop. Waited for it to dry. Applied Fingers Crossed Ultra Glossy Lip. Hoping for a really cool effect, which started out that way, until I decided to rub my lips together, and then it turned to complete and utter mud. Mud. It turned to complete and utter mud. See right here? I thought to myself, oh my god, it's so pretty. Then I rub my lips together and it completely disappears. And I'm like, I am so angry at this. Putting it on the top of my lip starts to look cool again. And then I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. It has this cool duochrome effect where it's like a green to a red. And having it on this brown nude kind of is everything right now. And then I'm just like, let's rub your lips together, Molly. It's the perfect idea. And then it's just crap. And then I add more to the bottom lip, hoping to fix and create the issue that I wanted it to look like. Make some pucker lips, sure. And then, yeah, I add more highlighter to my lips because I wanted that duochrome effect to come back. So I take some of the blue highlighter from the Aurora kit and then I just kind of dab it on my face, on my lips. And it mattified instantly, and then it didn't give me the look that I really wanted. So what I wanted to achieve wasn't 100%, but I did what I could.
Well, now, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun watching it and listening to me talk over the, shit.